Afternoon beer drinkers, welcome back to the Mancave. Today's beer is Milk Stout, brewed by Guinness at the St James's Gate Brewery in Dublin, Ireland, coming in at a sensible but tasty 5% alcohol by volume. I've had pretty much all of Guinness's different beers of late, but this one is a new one on me, Milk Stout. Saw it at my local Tesco's 2 days ago. They were doing 4 beers for £6, so £1.50 a bottle, and I got some rather nice ones. I got some Abbott. I got this one I've not had for years. I thought I'd gone out of production. Hen's Tooth, 6.5%. So we're doing that one at some point. And I got another dark one, proper black. So I'll be doing those shortly. However, today's beer is Guinness Milk Stout. I have to admit I was lazy. I'd done a Milk Stout some time ago, Woody's Wag. From the Billericay Brewery, which I remember tasted horrible. I apologise at the time if I'd handled the bottle badly or it was the sediment that had been stirred up. I couldn't tell you, but either way I didn't like it at all. But I didn't at that point know what a milk stout was. So I've done some research, and it's quite simply a stout which has, I think it's right, sweet and unfermentable lactose added. Simple as that. The type of beer is only about 100 years old, so it's a relatively new style of beer. So yeah, that's basically what a milk stout is. So, never had this one before, new one on me. A few of the beers I've reviewed, I've had, so I know what they taste like. This is a brand new beer. So it's got a lovely bottle. I don't know if you can catch that in the camera, but it's an embossed bottle with Arthur Guinness around the bottom of the neck there, and a nice Guinness bottle cap. So let's crack it open. A little bit of carbonation there, a little bubble on top. Nice bit of carbonation, but not too much. This whole bottle should fit in the glass. Depends how big the head is, but maybe not. Top that up later. Well, does what it says on the tin. Stout, 1 finger of head. You can have that merest hint of a kind of ruby tinge. If you can see that. No, you probably can't because you've got no light behind it, but slightly off-white, coppery head. Whoa, smells very, very malty, very malty. A little bit of chocolate in there. Definitely roasted malt, very, very malty it smells. So before we dive in there, excuse me, Untapped have this at, if I remember rightly, 3.64 out of 5. It's quite a bit of blurb. I will read it out to you. Details: a full-bodied stout with a velvety mouthfeel, bursting with aromas of roasted malt and chocolate, a hint of smokiness. Our Milk Stout combines a 250-year commitment to brewing dark beers with a determination to never stop innovating, marrying the deep roast characteristics of Guinness Draught with lactose sugar results in a unique stout with a subtle sweetness. Slight hints of caramel toffee are balanced with subtle bitterness, distinctly complex and best enjoyed in the company of an old friend. Appearance: distinctively dark with a rich foamy head, aroma, sweet roast, chocolate and rich coffee flavour. Roasted malt offset by a cream-like sweetness palate. Luxuriant, full mouthfeel with low lingering bitterness and sweet finish. Wow. Fair bit of blurb there. So let's top it up a touch and then dive in. Cheers. Really nice. Really, really nice. Just like the smell, very malty on the front, slightly bitter at the back, little bit of chocolate. Yeah, definitely roasted malt, bit of caramel. I like that. That's very nice indeed. Get the rest in there. Yeah, definitely bitter on the aftertaste, but the overriding flavour is malt in the mouth. But at the same time, tastes quite clean. Some stouts, porters, dark beers can be treacly, oily feeling, kind of a bit claggy. But that's for a, maybe it's the milk stout in it. I've never had a decent milk stout before, as I said. But that's quite I wouldn't say crisp, but some stouts leave your mouth feeling like you know, but this one doesn't. It's quite clean. I like this. I'd say 5%, so not silly strong. And like all Guinness beers, apart from the foreign extra that I covered a few episodes ago, like all Guinness beers, brewed on site in Dublin, St James's Gate, Dublin. And if I remember rightly, the water is taken from the River Liffey, I think. I could be wrong. I've been to St James's Gate, I'm sure it's River Liffey, fresh river water. I'm pretty sure I've got this right. They had the river diverted into and through the factory to have their own water source because they produce so much beer. But and like I said before, they signed a 1,000-year lease back in 1599, I think it was, or 1699, can't remember. So we've got plenty of beer yet to come from the Guinness brewery. That, yeah, Guinness Milk Stout, 5% ABV. If you like your dark beers, your stouts, your porters and such, God, it's got a nice warming feel as it goes down. I like that. Yeah, give this a go. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Oh, yeah, I'm going to grade this. I keep forgetting. Untapped have given it 3 point, what did I say it was? 3.64. Yeah, I think I would go with about that, 3.5 thereabouts. Not the best stout I've had, but very drinkable, and I would buy it again definitely. So I'm going to go with 3.5 out of 5 for this. Cheers.